Hi, yes, hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. So today, if you haven't seen the title or read the thumbnail, I'm watching the highly requested, much anticipated film, Tootsie. Now, I really hate that one of y'all acted up and killed Dabney Coleman for this, alright? So many of you wanted me to watch 9 to 5 in honor of Dabney. That's already on the channel. But anyways, I was like, you know what? People have been begging for Tootsie for a hot minute. It is time to give the people what they want. So I am really excited to finally watch this. I am going to be really upsetty spaghetti with a certain select few of you. You know who you are. If I hate this film. But I doubt I will. I doubt I will. I don't know what to expect. Dabney Coleman's in it. I know that people told me I would love this cast, so I don't want to go guessing in case I get my hopes up for somebody and then they're not in it, you know what I mean? So I don't know what this movie's gonna be about, but I'm glad that we're finally here. No more diddle-dally. Let's get right on into today's millennial movie Monday, which is Tootsie. Smoking, sexual content, alcohol use, violence, and foul language. Sounds right up my alley. Dark blood paste? Already interested. Why is this song giving me Phil Collins vibes? Dustin Hoffman, y'all have been begging me to see more of him. He was in Hook. Mother. Whoever that person is. Once I saw Jessica Lange, I don't care about anybody else in this movie. Stop. You're doing great, girl. Let it out. Dabney Coleman, R.I.P. George Gaines, Gina Davis! Oh. That has to be Dustin Hoffman. That looks like Hook's smile there. Is it an 80s movie if you don't have some sensual sax in it, you know? I'm excited for how this movie's gonna go. A theater troupe vibes?
I don't have to be this tall.
Yeah, whatever you gotta do to get the part, I respect it. This man has fabulous hair.
Is my acting interfering with your talking?
Stage on that last speech and then die.
But I mean, if you're dying, you're not gonna walk very far.
Well, the left side of the house can't see you at all.
Reblock it. Reblock it so it's all happening in the center of the stage.
Ordering!
Is that Bill Murray? I know that baby so side profile from anywhere.
Customers say, hey, do you eat his food? I can say, yeah, I eat his food.
I did the same thing when I was a waitress. And I only lasted 3 months, so.
Depression. Today is your birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday!
How does one not be depressed?
That's a great question. Let me know if you find the answer. Oh, that's so nice!
Remember what acting's all about. Being unemployed!
He's a great coach, he's a great actor, he's a great guy.
No, you're doing great, girl. You a little tipsy? Oh, you blew out some candles, baby girl. You're getting a little too into it. But this is all a group of, like, acting friends, so that's to be anticipated and expected here.
90 people who just came out of the worst rainstorm.
Yeah, and they're not making anything stop them from getting out and living life. There's a lot happening in this scene.
He loves children.
Nothing about that interaction says she loves children.
Are you an actor? You are an actress.
He be schmoozing everybody.
Why don't you be the last one to take your coat off my bed tonight?
Ooh, be the last one to take your coat off my bed tonight.
When people come up to me, I saw your play. What happened?
It sounds like that guy helped write Mulholland Drive. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I've been trapped in that bathroom for half an hour.
How were you trapped in a bathroom?
You met about 40 new people tonight, and I think they'll like you a lot.
So, successful party.
Excuse me, Miss Wright? Miss Wright.
It was a wonderful party. My date left with someone else.
Ooh.
Bring enough money for cab?
That's okay, it's cheaper to get mugged.
Oh, gee, Willikers.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
What?
Are you a crier when you're drunk?
Because
Why
I'm not
so
gonna get
worried?
it. I'm not
Why
gonna get
not?
But the point is you tried.
Why? What kind of a part is it?
a woman.
What?
You're wrong, Dr. Brewster. I'm very proud of being a woman.
Channel Dolly Parton.
I'm proud of being a woman. Where am I? Oh. Well, I'm playing Rage. I'm enraged.
I do not see rage, girlfriend.
This is rage?
I have a problem with anger.
And it's not the way you think it is, girl.
Stop being a doormat then!
I'm not a doormat!
There's your rage!
Don't whine like you're a second-rate actress.
Good day.
That's what you channel!
How am I going to get a total stranger to enrage me?
You just think of that and channel that feeling.
Funny, Michael.
That's good. Keep that. Don't lose that anger.
Julie Nichols, makeup, please.
Hey, that's Dabney.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
Go.
God bless you. I didn't get it.
What? That was so fast.
All I do is buy things to.
All
I
right.
want to be a waitress.
Okay,
I'll be
I wasn't
anything. I'll
gonna
be a.
resort.
Goodness gracious. All right, there's a lot happening. I don't blame her for her frustration. I love this little music, the little music in betweens.
Would you wait outside, please? I'm talking to the coast.
This is a coast too.
An entire coast? You're talking to an entire coast?
When you want to send a steak back, Michael Dorsey is the name. Okay.
Oh, that's awful.
Flake, George, I am in this business to make money too.
He just gotta have the start, you know?
And that's what I do.
Field offers? Who told you that? The agent fairy?
I don't really know how agents work, if I'm honest with you.
Dog commercials on television. I will do radio voiceovers.
Michael,
A job is a job, baby.
you think he wants to sit and argue about whether or not Tolstoy can walk when he's dying?
Oh, that's a valid point.
Nobody will hire you.
Ugh.
For 30 seconds, they went a half a day over schedule because you wouldn't sit down.
I did an on-deep salad that knocked the critics on their ass.
I bet you did, baby. I bet you did.
I'm gonna raise $8,000 and I'm gonna do Jeff's play.
Hey, make your decision and stick to it, baby. Look at that man's mustache in that coat. Who even has that much room? This is what Reba was trying to portray in her show Reba as a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. You know what I mean?
Please bring your pages and follow me.
You're gonna audition for the role that you just tried to help your friend get? Hi, Dabney.
For a very specific physical type.
Okay, but also, like, did you see her waist walking in? What more are you looking for?
Yes, you take your hands off me, or I'm gonna knead your balls right through the roof of your mouth.
It's threatening.
Shame on you, you macho shithead.
Was that for real in there, or were you auditioning for the part?
Yes.
Well, good for you. Come.
Sometimes losing your shit pays off.
Told me no director had ever communicated a part to her so fast.
Well, your misogyny makes it kind of obvious.
Hi. You'll never know the difference.
I have never seen Jessica Lange that young. Granted, was introduced to her through American Horror Story. I have never seen her younger!
Let me have a right profile camera 1.
I need more Jessica Lange. I need to see her more.
I'd like to make her look a little more attractive. How far can you pull back?
Damn.
I said good day, sir.
Oh.
Tough cookie.
No, I gave her that direction.
Oh, please.
We'll send the contracts over to George today, Miss Michaels.
She got the part. He got the part. Good for him.
Perfect. Thanks very much.
Okay, so seduce him, take him to bed, and then be like, you blah, 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 and then give him what for?
George. It's Michael Dorsey, okay?
This is hilarious.
God, I begged you to get some therapy. Christ, you think this is going to make a difference?
Yeah, actually, good news on that front.
You're psychotic.
No, I'm not. I'm employed. I want you to go with me $1,000 till payday.
Oh, I cannot wait to go on this shopping spree. Listen, especially if you're wearing pantyhose.
That's because you're wearing ankle straps.
I don't know what ankle straps are. Beat his ass. Beat him up.
Now I don't have a decent handbag.
It do be like that. It's okay.
Could keep yourself attractive and not starve these days. Kind of a little more kind of cheap.
Some of this stuff gets crazy expensive.
It is just for the money, isn't it? It's not just so you can wear these little outfits.
But what if it's both? What if it's both?
You know what my real problem is, though?
Cramps.
She gets suicidal at a birthday party.
Don't tell her.
Just don't tell her. Yeah, exactly.
Tell her somebody died and left it to me?
Oh my God, when did she die?
And that's exactly what we did.
I'll jump in the shower. I'll take 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Women say 5 minutes. It's never 5 minutes. Are you gonna practice in some heels or something and get caught? See if she has a nice handbag in there. I don't like that brown color. It kind of clashes with your skin.
You want to, and what are you doing?
Oh, God! Oh!
Look at your cute little undies.
Sandy, I want.
You want me?
Honey, that's not any better than telling her that you wanted to, oh my God, wear her dress. I don't know, whatever.
All right, let's make it definite. Dinner tomorrow.
Okay, girl, listen, I was here. I wanted to wear your dress. I didn't want to admit that I wanted the dress, so then we had pity sex. All right, sorry. That's too much shaving cream, baby. You're gonna ruin that razor. You got your skin snatched up top. Good job. Probably got some duct tape going on up there.
Mom? Say something.
How do you do, Jeff? It's nice to meet you.
It's very cute.
But what?
Don't play hard to get.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gina Davis! Titties! Oh, Lord. There's a lot of things to look at.
What's wrong?
I have to kiss Dr. Brewster.
That's okay. Do what you gotta do.
Joe, we call him the tongue.
That sucks. That sucks!
I'm John Van Horn. Emily, you got that?
We're up next.
And that's who you gotta kiss? You've officially met the tongue.
I mean, this is a man who stood by you after Ted's breakdown.
Okay, why do I wish I could see this show for real? Because I'm really invested in the storyline here.
God knows it always inflames my desire.
Oh, ugh, icky.
Julie Nichols, hospital slut.
Oh, no.
Hospital slut?
Brewster
Hey,
and
John,
that kiss.
you will enter from here, obviously. You see
Stop
them
trying to
struggle.
interrupt. This was your agent's complaint that you're difficult to work with.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
See, I just wanted to ask you concerning the doctor.
My tape is rolling.
This makes me want to get back into theater. I know they're taping a show, but you know what I mean.
Help me get her to her feet, Miss Kimberly.
Oh, you missed your line, John.
We can rule Southwest General together.
Stop looking at the cue cards.
You don't have to deal with my mind and not my lips.
Yes, Queen.
First to kiss her.
Well, you know, Mr. Carlisle, it was just an instant.
It was a character choice. Jessica Lange is so freaking cute.
You saved my ass, literally.
And she want to do more to that ass.
Welcome aboard.
Well, you know, you were good too.
You know, sometimes you gotta rip off that Band-Aid. But that's him just trying to get that kiss in, that's all. Are you in a relationship with him?
I don't like the way he condescends to me either. Calls me sweetheart, calls me honey.
That's being a woman.
Maybe I can just get a softer hair or something, because she deserves it.
She does. You need to have a little spa day. Dorothy needs a little treatment.
Living with a man, it's wrong for her. She lives alone.
Could be for me.
OMG.
What if it's Dorothy? What if it's Sandy?
What if it's Diane? How do I explain it as a...
Somebody's gotta answer the phone!
You're pretending I'm not home just because you're not that kind of girl. That's weird.
That's, you know, valid point. Valid point.
And above all, take 1,000 units of vitamin C every hour with milk only.
With milk? Oh, when I'm sick, the last thing I want put in my body is milk. Look, you're getting your first autograph! That's so exciting! Look at him get his big break. I love that for him. And you need a little bit more money. Dorothy wouldn't wear those kind of earrings. She's a simple gal.
For your help and advice.
Well, I really think of
Oh, Lord.
what kind of mother would I be if I didn't give my girls tips.
It was wonderful the way you held my face.
He's gonna go for another kiss.
Once again, erased an entire reel of the show. So,
Oh, that sucks. Now, hold on. He was just touching the booty of other woman yesterday. Oh, no.
You could find it in your heart to come over and run some lines with me tonight.
Yep.
I'm a born defroster.
Now, what do you mean you don't have a
Defroster, as in she doesn't actually cook. She, like, thaws it and cooks it in the microwave. Is that what that means?
I hate the way the horizontal lines make me look too hippie.
All of these things are real things that we think about. I feel so seen by this man.
What a pretty outfit.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Come
like
on
it.
in.
Thank you.
And look, she's very casual.
Dorothy Michaels, Mrs. Crawley.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
She has a
didn't know.
kid? She has a kid?
Who's Amy?
My daughter.
Oh,
That's crazy you have a kid.
Gave up acting, and me as well.
Oh, jeez.
They're in a disreputable restaurant. I don't want to talk about it.
You describing yourself? Your normal self?
Mustache problem. A little sensitive to it. Male hormones or something.
Absolutely. It's the chuckle that sends me.
I take it you're divorced.
Oh, no, I've never been married.
Oh, so whose kid is that in there? Yours and whose? Tonight was also the night that he was supposed to have dinner with Sandy.
I don't know. What's a good relationship, Dottie?
If you would just answer her question, ma'am, she would stop asking follow-up questions.
A woman who wants her dinner at 4 is unconscious by 9 and goes to work at dawn.
I mean, I got a husband and I kind of work under those same hours.
I find the one I think can give me the worst possible time. That's when I make my move.
Good for you, girl. At least you got a plan. Not a good one, but a plan.
Try answering it as if the question took you by complete surprise.
Look at you and your little baby.
How many things can you say that about?
You tell me that I should mind my own business.
In a really nice way, she is.
I find you very interesting, and I'd really like to make love with you.
Well, Michael, there you go. Now you know how to get her. Do that later.
I had dinner all ready for him. He never showed up.
There's another woman who knows that feeling.
Forgive me for rushing off like this. It was a wonderful dinner.
Sandy's gonna be pissed. You're gonna show up to Sandy dressed as Dorothy? Oh, honey. Heels, baby.
And I got soap in my face. I put on the soap, and that
You'd think an actor could be better at lying.
That woman go into your apartment.
fat woman.
Who? Dorothy?
You really think she's fat? And you don't apologize to me because I'm 3 hours late.
Yeah, that's on him, girl, not you.
You've just been so great to me, Michael.
Girl, no, he hasn't.
By the way, did you see that cow they hired? She is awful.
Don't take it personal.
And beat you, but you can't move out, Mrs. Mallory. Why should you move out? It's your house, too.
You gotta be easier to work with.
Top of their skull before I let them beat me up again.
Wow, we're going way off book, all right?
Excuse me, I wouldn't do it, would you?
I can't act with this.
Oh, shut up.
Oh. You have to be agreeable to work with, especially when you're having so much success.
It's just a sap him in his badoobies.
Rot on his badoobies? Not his badoobies. Okay, so people are loving her, and that's why they are not reprimanding her for changing the script. I love them. I love this for her. This is wonderful. On the cover of Cosmo? Yes, Queen! Oh, I love it, Queen. Yes! Cowboy realness. Cowgirl realness. I don't know who that person is. I don't know who that person is. Oh, Andy Warhol? Is that really him? Tootsie Roll. Well, this is cute. This is cute.
Like that experience to other women like me. You gotta listen.
To other women like me.
I could do Ophelia. I could do Lady Macbeth, just like they did in Shakespeare's.
Very valid of him to bring up Shakespeare, though.
The Eleanor Roosevelt story? Yes. What's the matter?
People say Roosevelt? I always thought it was Roosevelt.
What is this? Just serve yourself.
Or is it open bar?
If anything.
Baby girl's there!
Call Pamela. She handles me for dinner.
Do you like...
Oh,
I love the confidence and direct, and like how direct she's being.
I didn't know you'd be so much food. Oops.
Girl, this is not classy. This is not a good look.
I could lay a big line on you.
Good for you, taking her own advice.
you're very interesting, and I'd really like to make love to you. It's a simple.
Yeah, that didn't work out how you thought it would.
Necessary now that Emily Kimberly is here. Now that someone who sees the truth.
Wow, we have changed the whole direction of this drama, and I love that.
I have a name, too. It's Dorothy, capital D-O-R-O-T-H-Y.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Good job, girl.
Oh, I didn't know he was that sick.
Yes, for a raise.
So then they had to kill him off.
He's your biggest fan.
Oh, this is for her dad. Okay, well, I thought there was going to be some woman-loving women here, but never mind.
Listen, Michael, isn't there some way we could rehearse and actually be in the same room?
Why is she holding the phone cord with her toes? I'm telling you, this little music, I need to start listening to it like when I go to Walmart or something. It just makes me so happy. A double swing, but like big seats?
Hi.
What are they going to think of next?
How far apart I put you, you'll sneak back together again and spend the night giggling.
And that's on sleepovers. Oh, well, that's freaking cute. That's freaking cute. This is a lot less romantic, but still something to do. I mean, he's used to tugging something from time to time, am I right? Jessica Lange riding a horse bareback! Me with a baby. Me with a baby. I don't know what to do with him. Let Dorothy have a taste off that finger. That ain't the only salad he's trying to toss. I must be putting time out. I must. So you got Julie, who's never the wiser. Dorothy's in love with Julie. Well, Michael's in love with Julie. Julie's dad is in love with Dorothy, but nobody knows that it's actually Michael. What a tangled web we weave.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, just squeeze into the same. Yep, that's fine. Squeeze into the same. Oh!
I've got my stars. You and Julie?
Aw, that's precious. Okay, they do make a perfect little family. No matter if it's Dorothy or Michael, like, perfect little family.
Like men are all equal in the first place, which we're not.
No.
We're having some big discussion here.
Bulls are bulls, and roosters don't try to lay eggs.
Never.
No, Dorothy can't relate at all.
Hey, thanks for staying up and talking.
Oh, don't you mention it.
It was just 5 more minutes tops. Don't you kiss her.
Good night, Bess.
Oh, I love that you have an extra wig that has curlers. That's so smart. I could never do a double identity. I would forget something. What happens if you wake up and you have a mustache? What about a 5 o'clock shadow? I don't really know how that works.
And rosebuds are so cheerful and ours waiting to bloom.
Okay, that's a good thought. That's a good thought process. But like, if you like the purple flowers, get the purple flowers.
Thoughtless present to give a woman. Chocolate.
Why? That's very nice.
We're picking up your option. You'll be with us another year. Congratulations.
That's a big deal.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
Michael.
shit,
What
but
are you
you're-
talking about?
You're not you.
Out of this, I don't care how you do it, or I'm gonna go in right now and tell
No,
them.
you were begging for something.
I got a secretary out there wants to be like Dorothy Michaels. I'm ready to fire her.
If Dorothy did something really filthy or disgusting, they have to let you go.
Show your titties.
But I really can't think of anything filthy and disgusting that...
Show your titties.
Are you sure you want to do this?
What's the
No, but I'm
emergency?
going to.
What are you gonna do? Quit the show?
I've been fooling myself about Ron for too long now.
Breaking up with Ron?
You wouldn't live this kind of lie, would you?
Well, no, but I wouldn't.
But I would live a lie.
Driving down tonight, I'm sure he's gonna want to see you.
Oh, me?
Everything's coming to a head, and I don't know what we do.
Wish me luck now.
Always.
That's our first kiss.
Mustache, maybe you should put some makeup on it.
Hilarious. Did he just put a cigarette out in the hallway?
No, she doesn't want me to see other women, so I lied to her to keep from hurting.
Who does that sound like, Michael?
Really, now how much trouble can a baby be? Go on.
Birth control.
It's okay. It's Uncle Dorothy.
It's Uncle Dorothy.
Funny clown talking to... Here, look.
I mean, I'd cry too if you had that clown in my face.
Come on. Will you eat some more now?
I'm not good with kids, but I know how to feed them better than that.
Here, just try this one, and then we'll put you...
Oh, it's so messy. It's so messy. I'm just thinking about how sticky it is everywhere.
Look at yourself. See what a bad girl looks like?
That's what I say to Beans when she poops on the couch.
I've never felt lonelier in my whole life.
That's okay. That's okay. It do be like that sometimes.
I want something that I just can't have.
She understands more than you know. You better not kiss her right now.
Not the reason. See, I'm not the person you think I am. I just... Wait.
Maybe right now is not the time to tell her.
Julie, if you could just see me out of these clothes, I... No. Then that's a corn cob.
You gotta let him down gently.
I can't.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot, girl. You don't know what you're asking Dorothy to say. Listen, one thing about me, I don't dance either, but I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have a good time. You invite me somewhere, if there's a wedding with a dance floor, I'm gonna be on it all night. And it's gonna be a god-awful thing to witness, but I'm having a great time.
Never did believe in not getting down to it.
Proposing? You have just really gotten yourself into a pickle, Dorothy Michael.
Go home. Have you been drinking?
This guy also looks familiar, but I can't pin him.
Nice mirror.
I was gonna say, where's the mirror? But then I see it up there, very small.
I'm just an untalented old has-been
Oh, were you ever famous?
No. I've never wanted a woman this much.
Oh, please, John.
What you gonna say?
You slut.
Rape is not a laughing matter.
Okay, valid. Valid. True.
Margot.
It's Sandy. Sandy.
Everything is bad. Everything is bad, and there's too many people.
I suppose this means nothing is wrong, huh?
Well, nothing is it?
Wow.
The lovely night in front of the fire, missing you less.
Oh.
I can give you another girl's candy, I swear.
Well, then whose is it?
Mine.
Huh?
He's a friend of mine. He can't eat candy. He's diabetic.
I can't keep up with all the lies.
I'm not gonna lie to you anymore.
Is he actually going to tell her the truth?
I'm in love with another woman.
I mean, that is true.
I just have to feel like this until I don't feel like this anymore, and you're gonna have to know that you're the one that made me feel this way.
That's a great point by her.
With her and she'll know.
I slept with her once. She still thinks I'm gay.
It's a lot going on, George. You're not ready for all of this.
Dorothy's not a lesbian. I know that, but does he know that?
Know what?
I don't know.
Look at that whole purple fit. It's a statement. I can't wait to watch this live. It's going to be so chaotic and fun.
You how much you've meant to me these past couple weeks.
Oh, no!
I just can't see you anymore. No.
Well, that's going to make working together real hard.
But this is the most important night in Emily Kimberly's life.
She is so beautiful!
Stand by. Quiet, please, on the floor. Stand by.
Here we go live. Here we go live. I'm so nervous for everybody. I thought the dress was a lot of purple, but then the whole house is purple.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, this is one way to get off the show.
She went riding one time and lost all her teeth.
What?
The son Edward,
This is a wild backstory.
deeply, deeply, deeply loved by her brother,
Well, now be careful.
and just as proud to be a woman
Come on now.
as she ever was.
I see where we're going with this now.
For I am not Emily Kimberly.
I'm Edward Kimberly,
Oh, my God.
who has finally vindicated his sister's good name.
Well, that didn't go like I anticipated. I refuse to believe that mimes are real. I've never seen a mime in real life. They are only in movies and TV shows. They're not real. Oh, are you going to talk to him? Are you going to apologize? Give him his ring back at least? He doesn't recognize you. He recognizes you.
I thought you'd want it back. Outside.
Yeah, what a weird thing to bring up inside a bar. Well, he didn't wear a dress to show that he loved Julie. He wore a dress to get the job, and then, you know.
Does Julie ever mention me?
Which you? Michael or Dorothy? I mean, he did give the soap opera the plot twist of the century, so really he should stay on.
How's Amy?
Fine.
Okay, fun and cute. Never seen that in New York before.
I just did it for the work. I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Good for you for owning up to that.
As a woman than I ever was with a woman as a man. You know what I mean?
It's a complicated sentence, but I followed.
At this point in our relationship, there might be an advantage to my wearing pants.
That's a good point. I mean, what use do you have for the dresses now that you've ruined, you know, that... Oh, beans moved. Now that you ruined the role, you don't need all the women's clothing anymore. The Estelle Getty! Boom, 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 boom! Just making sure I was right about that. Let's talk about it. You know what? I can see why y'all wanted me to watch it. For some reason, I thought Jamie Lee Curtis was going to be in this movie, but I was so happy when I saw Jessica Lange, when I saw Estelle Getty. She had like a whole 2 lines in there. I love the Golden Girls. If you know, you know. But anyways, I love the Golden Girls. So I was very happy to see her. Of course, my future ex-husband, Bill Murray. Love him, love him, love him. Dustin Hoffman, it was great to see him again. I mean, I saw him in Hook. Dabney Coleman, he, from the 2 movies I have seen him in, 9 to 5, and now Tootsie. Dabney definitely had a character type, the demeaning boss. You know, he was the exact same way in 9 to 5, a little more so, but he wasn't, you know, a full-on main character in this. So anyways, he had a character type. So glad I finally got to Tootsie. This was a great movie. Great movie. I would absolutely watch it again. Okay. When you're right, you're right. And for this movie, you were right. 5 out of 5 stars. I love Tootsie. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, stick around because we already wrapped up season 1 of The Boys. This Wednesday is actually going to be a movie. It is the 1996 Twister. We didn't vote on this. Nashville had some tornadoes a couple weeks ago, and the sequel comes out next month, Twisters. I need your help to blow up that review so Warner Brothers will notice me. And then Friday, we're continuing on into James Bond. You Only Live Twice. Now, I do have some news. I wore my Loki hoodie because guess what's coming up Wednesdays in June? Loki Season 1! And then we're actually continuing James Bond on Fridays throughout June. If you want to say in what I watch and when I watch it, all my movies are voted on and TV shows are voted on Patreon. So the link to that is down below if you would like to throw in your 2 cents, literally and metaphorically. And then, of course, links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse. I'll see you right back here on Wednesday. Bye!